I'm suspicious of anyone who uses the phrase chronically online in 2026 in any capacity. A lot of people use it ironically, casually, to describe themselves and their own behavior. But I think we need to look at the roots of what we say and be more discerning about the language we use. Because the phrase chronically online is weaponized against people, specifically disabled people. You can see it in the phrase itself, using the word chronically, referring to diseases that are ongoing, that are lifelong, that are daily struggles. Chronic pain, chronic illness, chronic depression, chronic suicidality. These are things that people struggle with day to day, day in and day out. Things they can't help. And then we apply it in this disparaging way to behavior as if it's a moral failing, as if it's a choice. And the added layer to this is that people who are chronically online tend to be disabled and chronically ill, tend to be people whose only connection to socialization is through social networking. You have people who are bedbound and housebound, people who hyperfixate, people with chronic fatigue and cancer, people for whom the internet offers a reprieve, offers a chance at socialization when there otherwise isn't one, particularly in a Western society, in an ableist capitalist society. I made a video talking about how lazy as a term is weaponized against marginalized people, disabled people, immigrants, people of color, like it's literally dating back to slavery. Laziness has been weaponized against people to put them in their place, to abuse them into complacency with horrendous situations, to do eugenics, as I like to say. And somebody said chronically online, somebody commented on this video where I'm talking about how lazy is weaponized against disabled people and marginalized people, chronically online. They're trying to completely dismiss what I have to say because I spend a lot of time on the internet. There's no praxis there. There's no interrogation of why I might be online all the time. There's a complete dismissal of any type of person who spends too much time online. And anything I might be saying as a person who spends too much time online is not valid. It's not something that should be listened to or taken seriously. To say it to somebody who is literally chronically online because I'm disabled and chronically ill, like, I have been chronically online for years at this point because of my disabilities, because I hyperfixate on stuff like Twitter and TikTok, making YouTube videos, K-pop fandom, Criminal Minds fandom, fan fiction. I have been chronically online for a long time. Chronically online. It's part of my hobbies. It's part of my artistic creation. It's part of my socialization. And these days, it's how I do activism, it's how I connect to communities, and it's how I help my neighbors get their needs met. And it's how I help me and my brother get our needs met. At this point, chronically online is just propaganda. It's weaponized against people, many of whom can't help that they are only allowed access to society, to resources, to information through the internet. And it's weaponized against people to discredit what they have to say. Why does me spending a lot of time online discredit the facts that I am sharing with you? The information that I am telling you? In some ways, I think spending a lot of time online would give me more credit as someone speaking in an online space. Think about the language you use and the power it holds. This is for people who are here in good faith, not the people who abusively comment chronically online just to dismiss anything I say. But it's the same thing with liberals who bat around the word jobless, as if not having a job doesn't cause people to literally die. Chronically online, okay, why is that bad? What ideals are you upholding by judging someone for how they spend their time and where? And how does it reflect your lack of understanding of lived experience? You think being chronically online is only a choice and is a moral failing and is a reason to judge people, dismiss what they have to say, and even prevent them from getting access to resources. Why? What do you align with that makes it important for you to do that? And do you stand by that?